What's going on, everybody? My name is Josiah Williams and I am the rapper behind the video series that I like to call Wrestle and Flow. First of all, before I say anything else, I just have to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the videos, sharing the videos, to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. I truly appreciate you, because none of this is possible without you. So thank you. Also, special thanks to all of the WWE and New Japan and NXT stars who have been sharing the videos on their pages, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, doesn't matter. I truly appreciate your support, and it's not possible without you guys either. We have to celebrate at least a couple of the milestones. We've celebrated more than 5,000 YouTube subscribers, more than 5,000 followers on Instagram, and I know that sounds like small to some people because they've got hundreds of thousands or millions or whatever. To the few people who watch, I just want you to know that I'm thankful. We start small, we only get bigger. So thank you for being here in the beginning. One more thing before we get into the video, I need you guys to know that I really am listening to what you're saying. I'm reading all the comments on Instagram and YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. I see what you guys are asking for, and I'm trying to make sure that I get a little bit of that. I made a promise to you that if Becky Lynch was champion, I would release a video. I stuck to that promise. I'm giving you another promise right now.
Tell me more.
The next video that I release will be for somebody who is not in the WWE. And I know for a lot of people that's probably like, well, why would you do that? You know what's going on. I love WWE a lot. Like many of you, I am a huge WWE fan. But I also want to be able to celebrate some of the wrestlers and some of the performers that are outside of that company. So you're going to see a little bit of everything from me. You'll see some folks that you recognize. You'll see some folks that you may recognize from other promotions too. So let's make sure that we're showing some love and some support. Also, a lot of people have been asking about old school themes, and I promise that I'm going to get to those as well. I just need some time to like really work on them and make them the best that I can possibly make them, so that you enjoy them and that you don't watch it and say that was trash and then walk away. Just stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff. I have a lot planned, and I really hope you guys are going to enjoy it. For those of you who watched the 20 questions video that I put out about a month ago, where I allowed you guys to ask questions and then I gave you guys the answers. I said in that video that I want this series to not just be, you know, me putting out music and you guys watching it. I want it to be so much more than that. So I have a lot of other things planned. I want to be able to talk to you. I want you guys to be able to talk to me too. So this is just another one of those videos that take a step away from the music for a minute, do something fun, do something different. I like to think of all of you as my friends now. And if that's the case, I want you to be able to know me, and I want to be able to be transparent with you guys. So with this video, I just kind of want to talk to you guys about what my goals are and what my dreams are outside of just putting out music, outside of going to work every day. I think that we all have something that we want to achieve, and I just kind of want you to see what things I'm thinking about. So I'm going to call this video Wrestle and Flow, Josiah's Goals. Alright, we're counting down the top 10 goals that I have for this project, and I'm sure that there are a bunch of other ones, so maybe I'll do another one in the future, but this is just what I'm thinking about right now, today. Number 10, I want to interview wrestlers and talk about the element of music within the world of professional wrestling. Everybody comes out to some sort of music or silence, if you're like Tommaso Ciampa. For decades, music has been a big part of professional wrestling, and I know that everybody has different styles of music that they're interested in. I just want to be able to talk to people one day about what their favorite theme songs are, or what kind of music they like to hear in others, what songs they hate, what songs they love, how they think that music can kind of change within the next, I would say, 5 years, 10 years in professional wrestling. I'm a nerd when it comes to that type of stuff. That's what I want to do. That's number 10. Number 9, I want to work on a professional wrestler's theme song that's outside of the WWE. If you're a WWE fan, you kind of get the mold and the style that WWE has for their music. I think it would be cool one day to do something for a different company just to see how they utilize their music. I'm not as familiar with most companies' styles of music outside of WWE, so that would be a challenge for me. It's just something that I want to do in the future. Number 8, I want to be able to showcase other artists around the world everywhere. And here's a clear example of what I mean by that and what exactly I want to do. There's an amazing artist on Instagram by the name of Emily3D. She did this dope piece of art that was kind of like inspired by one of my old profile pictures. I posted it, I shared it, I thought it was great. I want to be able to use my platform to showcase other people who do incredible things. So if you're a digital artist, if you are an illustrator, if you're a graphic designer, whatever you do, and you create something that's kind of in the realm of either Josiah Williams or WrestleAndFlow, you can either send it to me directly or you can use the hashtags WrestleAndFlow or Josiah Williams. Doesn't matter, I'll see it, I'll get it. I just want to be able to showcase you and to give you the credit that you deserve, because that's very important. There are a bunch of other ideas of things that I would want to do to showcase other artists, but that's just one idea that I want to do and that I want to start right now. Number 7 is to meet the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Jim Johnston. I've been a fan of wrestling for many years, and we've seen WWE kind of transition in their style of music over the years, but this guy is responsible for so many of the songs that we hear and that we've loved over time. I want to be able to pick his brain and ask a million questions and just listen to songs and meet for as long as I possibly can. Number 6, and before I even say it, I just want you to know that I am 150% serious of what I'm about to say. One day I am going to remix Bayley's theme song. First of all, because it's a challenge, it's pop, it's different, and I want to be able to do it. However, I will not do it unless I can have Izzy from NXT in the video. I think she's great, I think she's amazing. I've worked with her on a couple projects before. I haven't had a chance to meet her yet in person, and when it happens, I just want you to know that it's going to be one of my most favorite things that I've ever done, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. I just think that it would be really cool. Number 5, WWE Aggression 2. If you don't know what aggression is, I just want you to take a moment, pause the video, literally pause this video right now, and Google WWE Aggression. There was this album of so many hip-hop stars from 2 decades ago, which is wow, that's crazy to say that it was 2 decades ago. Everybody from Run DMC to Method Man to Mystical. All these hip-hop artists came together, and there's this amazing tribute to WWE stars of the time. We're talking about wrestlers, advocate roles, managers, everybody. It was just a collaboration album that I think could happen again with so many different stars, a completely different generation of both artists, musicians, producers, and wrestlers. Now, although I would love to be the 4th one-off album, fun fact, there have only been 3, I believe, releases of one-off WWE albums. John Cena, Jillian maybe, and Elias. Josiah Williams could be the 4th, but I'm putting that goal aside, I'm putting that dream aside, because I think it would be cool to have a collection, a family of hip-hop artists come together to make this amazing album, and I know that a lot of people would like it. Number 4, I want to be able to use the brand of WrestleAndFlow to support the arts. This is something that is really personal for me and really, really important. I grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I absolutely loved everything about school. And the reason for that, you know, we had like math and history and science and all that, but we also had music and art and dance and drama and photography and things that you could do while you were at school. And over time, I've seen budget cuts and I've seen layoffs and I've seen people who kind of don't see that as a priority. But I wouldn't be where I am today without that style of artistic education. So somehow, some way, I want to be able to use this platform, or just even as myself, to inspire other students to stick to the arts or to get interested in the arts, and to know that it's an option. I feel like having an artistic hobby sets the tone for so much more in life. It lays the foundation, it gives you discipline, but it gives you a way to express yourself. I feel like that's a priority, and I want to make sure that other people see that as a priority as well. Number 3. 3 is my favorite number, by the way. I want to be able to talk to guys like AJ Styles and Titus O'Neil and other stars who are fans of Christian hip-hop. So, for those of you who don't know, I do identify as a Christian. I believe in Jesus. Also, for those of you who don't know, I am a Christian hip-hop artist. If you look up Josiah Williams on any of the platforms like YouTube or SoundCloud or iTunes or Spotify or whatever, that type of music is what you're gonna get from me. I have grown to have a very serious appreciation for Christian hip hop. It's a culture that many people really don't know about, and if you haven't, I would really encourage you. And it's really cool to see other people, especially wrestlers, who are interested in Christian hip hop as well. I'll give you 5 artists right now that I think are some of the greatest in the genre, and I want you to check them out. Andy Mineo, Angie Rose, Trip Lee, KB, Hyper Fenton. Just go check them out. They're all different. They have their different styles. And they're even different than the people that AJ Styles and Titus O'Neil recommend. So in the description of this video, I'm gonna leave a couple of articles that are on a website called Rapzilla, a Christian hip hop website. AJ Styles and Titus O'Neil, I'm pretty sure they both did, created playlists of music that are just Christian hip hop songs that they like to listen to. If that's true and if that's still available, then I'm gonna leave that in the description. I think it's important to stay firm in what you believe in, and for me it's always important to point people back to Jesus. So regardless of what I do, regardless of what other people believe, that's how I'm going to live my life, and I want to be able to express that to each and every one of you. So before I even finish this video, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to say that. And for the people who don't identify as Christian or don't believe in Jesus, that's okay too. I still want you to be able to check them out. They make good music, and I'm thankful that you still listen to this video or are still following my music. Number 2, of course, I want to collaborate with WWE on a WWE Superstars theme song. There really isn't even a need for me to explain that. It is what it is. It would be incredible. I've never been able to do that, obviously. I think it would be a great opportunity. I think it would be really, really cool to tell a superstar story through music and have it played as they go down the ramp and into the ring. Like, I get goosebumps thinking about it. It's just crazy. I really hope that can happen one day. That's just like, man. Oh, that would be amazing. While we're on that topic, I didn't put this in the list, but I just thought about it right now. The song that I end up recording one day for WWE, Speak It Into Existence, is gonna happen one day, I believe it. Another goal of mine is to see that song in one of the WWE 2K games. That would be crazy. Guys, I gotta calm myself down. Like, it's crazy to even think about some of the stuff that could possibly happen in real life. Man! Number 1 goal, straightforward. I want to be able to perform on a WWE stage one day, whether that's at Raw, on SmackDown, NXT, whether it's a takeover, if it's a pay-per-view, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. I don't care. I just want to be able to perform on stage in a WWE setting one day, even if it's just one time. That would be it would be incredible. It would be phenomenal. It would be glorious. It's been a dream of mine since I was a kid. It's still a dream of mine right now. All I know is that I'm gonna work as hard as I can to make it happen. Thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys like videos like this. Leave comments about your thoughts and your feedback. And if you have any other ideas of lists that I should make or things that I should talk about, let me know, because I want to do what you guys want. To answer the question that everybody has been asking all over the place, yo, I cannot put these songs on iTunes and on Spotify. WWE and New Japan and all these other places, they own their content, they own the music. If I were to do that, I'd get sued, I'd go to prison. I don't know what y'all think I want, but I don't want to go to prison. I'm not trying to go to prison today. So one of these days, it'll happen. And I'm speaking that into existence. I really hope that it would happen, that I can work with WWE or New Japan and, you know, make something official. But I'm not getting sued today. I don't have the money to pay back anybody right now. So we need to keep pushing, keep working. I promise that I will continue to work as hard as I possibly can so that one day you guys can enjoy it officially and support. Thank you so much for listening. I love you. God loves you. Wrestle Flow, 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 yeah.